Their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Gasol out there with Lucas. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Nash. And it's Baylor in at the small forward. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Down low, it's deflected. Here's Kemp. Shoots over Lucas. Kemp can't hit. And it's Lucas with the ball for Miami. Trailing here by 8. Nash against Halliburton. Nash the pass to Lucas. Here's buckets. Shoots it up. Another miss by Minnesota. The Heat trail by 8. To the paint. Pulls it up. Tips it up. And Gasol able to finish.
You know, he's smart. He's steady. Marc Gasol, he just knows where to position himself to make that play.
Here's Halliburton. The feed to Embiid. Here's buckets. Wade is covered. Here's Sada. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Baylor. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
That's good from Halliburton.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Halliburton hits them both. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
At the line for your Timberwolves, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Nash the pass to Wade. And there's the drive. And Embiid pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Sada. Embiid punches it down.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
And there's the pass to Gasol. He dishes it to Lucas. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Durant. Outside Kemp to the inside. To the wing on the left. Sada. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 11. Nash left side. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Durant gets to Embiid. KD passes to Halliburton. From the wing. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. And Durant sends it back.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
Nash with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Following the score by Miami. Back to Halliburton. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
Halliburton finds Durant. Good work defensively by Baylor.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Halliburton, that's good.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Here's Wade. Rebound, Minnesota. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wade with the block.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
Nash, the pass to Gasol. Back to Nash. Floats one, and it's sent back by Kemp.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Lucas. Pass to Baylor for 3. Sinks the triple. Baylor's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And Baylor throws it down.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And the Timberwolves call time. Durant checked in for Minnesota. Ellis comes in for Darren Williams.
Ellis.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's buckets. On loose and stolen by Nash. In transition, here comes Miami. And then Wade slams it in.
Has there ever been a more cold-blooded finisher than Dwayne Wade? The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Minnesota. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The lead is 2.
Foul. 6 personal foul.
Brown is checked in for Steve Nash. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
The Heat trail by 4. Wade passes to Sigma.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wade outside. Drives to the hoop. Wide open look. No good from Baylor.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Sodom, and it's blocked by Brown. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 4. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton is checked in for Buckets. The Heat trail by 4. Wade outside. And he gets it to go. Wade's got 43 points.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
Now here's Wade. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Wade's got 45 points.
Wade doesn't have to rely on a floater, but when he does, he has a very soft touch.
Here's Halliburton. Count that bucket.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Now here's Brown. The pass to Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here's Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Duran, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Sigma. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock, and he commits the intentional foul.
4 personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Heat, Wade.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And you know, some players lean away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
Buckets. He's checked in for Ellis. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 2. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
But I'm curious to see whether they go for a 2 to tie for a three to win it all.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Brown against Halliburton. Outside for Durant. Out to the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Coming out to the court. Come on and get back for your take the ball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Miami. Brown.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Fires away from way outside. No good there. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.